guys, I took a big swing with this shirt. I took a big swing. No one's calling me the bravest woman in America right now. I'm showing my thighs in arrival. Okay, my heart rate's through the roof. But we're still gonna be friends, right? Yeah. Okay, that makes me feel so much better. I was so scared. I have a backup shirt just in case. But I love my team and we're in the Final Four, so you gotta rep, okay? Thank you. Oh, I'm glad we got that out the way. Oh, girl, that was so scary. Okay. Well, like you said, my name is Jackie Tinsley. I'm so happy to be here with you guys tonight, Saturday night. This is our last night of the weekend, and we're gonna go out with a bang, yeah? We're gonna have a good time. I love that. What I didn't realize was so special about me until recently is that, humble brag, I'm actually an Arizona native. Like, I'm born and raised here. Yeah. I didn't realize there were so few of us. There's like 8 in the room right now, probably. But people always ask me, they go, okay, but where are you from? And I say, Phoenix. And they say, no, but where were you born? And then I say, are you the fucking feds? Like, what kind of question is that? And then they always go, but you're, And I go, yeah, sometimes we make them black here. I don't know what to tell you. 2 Negroes found love in a desert. I don't know what to tell you, okay? It's too hot outside, you gotta do something, okay? But yeah, I'm like, no, I was born here. And if you're wondering, I was born at St. Joseph's Hospital, okay? That's right, go down there right now. My name rings bells in that bitch, okay? February 5th, 1990, 6 pounds, 8 ounces. I put on some weight. It's been a hard life, okay? I turned 36 this year. So it's gonna get better? Yeah? It gets better? Okay, cool. She said, I don't know about that. She tried to sneak that in there, guys. I don't know if this makes sense, but when I turned 35 last year, that was like the realest 30 I experienced. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, because when I turned 30, I remember being like, oh my God, this is so cute. It's a new decade. I heard there could be more money. And then I woke up on my 35th birthday, and I was like, is that perimenopause? And I didn't like the way that felt. That didn't feel good. And I remember calling my aunt crying, and I was like telling her, I was like, this is my midlife crisis. I'm going through it, you know? And she goes, midlife? You're gonna live to over 70, Jackie. The women in our family live to over 100. And I told her, the good news is, this isn't a suicide hotline. Because why would you tell me that at my lowest point? What do you mean over 100? You think I'm gonna do a Medicare on top of this? Bitch, you're crazy. No, not on my watch. That won't be my journey. And I also realized, like, what made things harder than this midlife crisis is I'm not a cool comedian. So I don't do drugs. I hardly drink. I'm not on antidepressants. So every day I just wake up and I know what's going on. All the time. If my eyes are open, I'm aware, okay? And it's really hard to find, you know, the zhuzh to raw dog life every day. But I am doing my best, and I am putting my best foot forward. Yeah, clap, she's not gonna end it today. Yeah, for sure. No, I also realized though, like, I'm not even like a good woman in her 30s. I've never made sourdough. I heard we're doing that. I don't have a fucking starter. Like, I don't know. I heard we're doing book clubs. Yeah, who's book club girlies? Yeah. Found the whores. Yeah. I know what you little sluts are reading about. You little harlots. My friend sent me one. She goes, no, you're gonna love it. She sent me an excerpt. I know that word. I read it and I said, he was half man, half horse. But horse where it counted. Girl, are you good? What are you writing? Everyone is like, male loneliness epidemic, male loneliness epidemic. The women are reading to come. That can't be good. Like, that can't be a good sign, you know? Also, ladies, guys, ladies, we're doing too much with these toys, okay? It's too much. It's too much, okay? The rose, the rabbit, the Roomba. What are we doing? You gotta calm down. There's a woman in here who will put a KitchenAid to her coochie just to feel something. And she's on the top of my prayer list, okay? I'm praying for you, my sister. I thought I would start looking at my horoscope. My friend told me I should start doing that. Day one, I read it and it says, hey, Aquarius, someone real is coming your way. But because I'm neurotic and aware, I said, but real what? Real manipulative? Real mean? Real what? You weren't specific enough. So I'm not reading my horoscope anymore. But I did want to switch it up. I'm like, what are we gonna do? Like, we gotta do something. I like to do positive things. Guys, what I'm saying is I got bangs, okay? I got bangs. Because when men can't see your forehead, they think you're mysterious. Yep, that's the secret. I'm also wearing anklets. I'm doing that. We're bringing that back. Very slutty of me. Because I always want there to be an inkling in your mind of like, this could be on your shoulder later. That's the imagery I'm bringing to the table. But I decided, this year I was like, whenever I have a spiral, I try to have an uplifting spiral, okay? I'm like, let's do something constructive. That's what I like to do. And this year I was like, okay, we're gonna try new workouts. We're gonna get out of our regular routine. But there are rules. Don't ask me to do anything European. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do a Russian, a Turkish, a Bulgarian, a Romanian. I'm not doing it. That's in my repertoire. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing CrossFit, because that looks like jailhouse workout, okay? I'm free. I'm not doing it. I don't need attention, so I'm not doing high rocks. Don't ask me. But my friend goes, well, you could start running marathons with me. So I've also lost a friend. I told you I'm having a hard year, okay? I told her, you picking up running was the most embarrassing thing you could have done for us. I would have rather you picked up a hot spoon, okay? This is awful for the brand. Because I told her, I said, you see these? These don't run. These are not made for speed, they are made for comfort. These are made for motorboats and yachts, okay? Just me and Brian Noam on the bow of a yacht. Bow, 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 bow. Just young hoes all summer. That's what these are made for. But I did take up some new classes. So I did do some burlesque. I took some burlesque classes. Yes. So now I can take gloves off with my teeth and my feet. That's right. It's behind a paywall. I took some pole classes. My knees would like an apology. But what do you think is the last one I picked up? I picked up one more. Ballet? No, I actually am a trained dancer. So, Pilates? Restriction, breathing restriction. What you're gonna wanna do is leave some space between your chin and your chest. Okay, we'll say that to the first cups of my tits, because now I'm gonna die in this room. One more, someone. Swimming. Close. Water aerobics. Yes. Water aerobics, yes. And I know you're like, Jackie, what does that make you feel sexy? How does water aerobics make you feel sexy? I'm the youngest person in the pool. Just me and the cast of Cocoon, okay? Having a wonderful time. But when I signed up for this class, I didn't realize, I didn't think, I was like, oh, my swimsuits are made for whoring. All my swimsuits are made for like Jamaica, Tulum, La Playa. Not the YMCA. So I was like, Houston, we have a problem. But I show up to the pool, just me, my Fashion Nova, my shy areolas, and the faith of a mustard seed. And in the words of Shania, I said, let's go, girls. I get in the pool. These women, half of them are wearing t-shirts. And I said, so this is a trauma response. I wasn't ready to see this again. Is this 7th grade? I wasn't prepared for this reversion we're having here. But I had a great time. We're doing jumping jacks. She's like, if you're feeling super advanced, you can put your shoulder over your head. I was like, am I the baddest bitch in this class? I've never done the most advanced version of anything. But I'm also the only person that hasn't had a rotator cuff injury in here. So I guess I am, I'm doing my jumping jacks. I'm going crazy. These are going crazy. There's this man, he's waiting for a nipple to pop out. It does. He has a heart attack. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. But at one point, if you guys know the song, Dynamite by Tayo Cruz comes on. Do you guys know the song? So that comes on. I start hysterically laughing. And this lady next to me goes, hello? She was like, why are you laughing so hard? And I go, no, you don't understand. So this song came out my senior year of college. So I have vivid memories of dancing on a table at Gentle Ben's, singing this song. And now, I'm in a pool at 8:30 a.m. on Wednesday doing water aerobics with my Medicare mommies and poppies. What I'm saying is life comes at you fast, Gertrude. That's what I'm saying. But it's one of my favorite things. I'm having such a good time. I do like to say, though, that this true crisis that I've been started a couple years ago, because January of 2024, I was in a rollover car accident. Yes, a really kind lady just yeeted me across the 101, all 5 lanes. I was up and I was down. And when I landed upside down, the first thing I said was, Lord, when I said I wanted to be folded like a pretzel this year, this actually isn't what I meant, So guys, just be so intentional with your prayers. Because he's listening, but it's selective. I was up, I was down, I was swag surfing across the lanes, and I was like, I'm really gonna die on the 101? I'm gonna die in a construction zone? What did I do to deserve this? And I hear when you have near-death experiences, your life flashes before your eyes, you think of your loved ones. Very beautiful stuff. I don't know if this is indication of who I am as a person, but all I was thinking about the whole time was every man I ever said no to. I was just down there rattling off names like a DMX song, I was like, there was Carlos, Robert, Marcos, and Tim. Daniel, Christopher, who now is they, them. That's all that was going on in my mind in those moments. And I said to myself, Jacqueline, you stupid bitch. You thought you were too good for Chris, and now you're gonna die in Old Navy leggings. And that's not how you wanna go. You don't wanna die in the 2 for $20s. So another lesson, guys, always wear underwear. Because you never know, an EMS is gonna scoop you up from the side of the road. thankfully, a couple of weeks later, like, I was able to get out of the accident. I posted a picture on Instagram. I'm like, I'm still alive. And a girl comments and she goes, girl, we saw the whole thing. So this happened on the 101 between Scottsdale and Hayden. There's a big Nationwide building right there. She goes, I work for Nationwide. We saw the whole thing while we were eating breakfast. She goes, we saw the car go up, we saw it roll, we saw it go to the side. And then we saw a tiny little brown thing pop out the back. And so I comment back, I said, so you think I'm tiny? Because that's all I heard. That's what I took from that. My mom took me home from the ER that day. I was like on my couch in the corner, just like a dying Victorian woman. My niece and my sister walk in. My niece is 14 years old. My niece comes in and she goes, Queen, I was so scared. She said my counselor had to pull me out of class. I couldn't stop crying. It was so terrifying when they told me the news. And I said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. That sounds really traumatic. And she goes, you don't understand. I thought we lost a real one today. I said, hey girl, same. And she goes, but do you know why you didn't die today? I said, I would love to hear it from your perspective. And she goes, because the main character never dies. Don't clap, I almost died. I said, that was really fucking cute, but could you lock in for one moment? This wasn't the time to give me my Real Housewives of Phoenix intro, okay? My name's Jackie Tinsley, and I almost died in 2024, but the main character never dies. You terrible people. Yeah, so my niece and my sister were living with me at the time. So I was helping raise a 14-year-old girl. Wow. Have you guys met 14-year-old girls? They're terrible people. 0 stars, tons of fucking notes. On day 3, she came into my room. She said, hey, auntie, is it normal to fart from the front? And then I immediately went into like work mode. And I said, wow, that's such a great question. Maybe we table it, we're gonna circle back, and then I'm gonna get back to you on Teams, okay? This was a little above my pay grade. I think I need to escalate this to someone above me. Because I think the alliance we made is like, we just do snacks and then talk shit about your mom. I think that's what we've decided. You need to ask your mom. And she goes, no, she told me to ask you. And I said, oh, okay. I said, well, you're in luck, my sweet summer child. Why, yes, Gianni, it's normal. It's called a queef. I told her that's a QU, not a KW, because I know you kids can't fucking spell. And I asked her, I said, can you do it on cue? She said, no. I said, you're not special. Next question. So I think I'm crushing this parenting thing, you know? You feel free to let me know. So after after my sister and my niece moved out, my mom moved in because I'm God's strongest soldier. So guys, get a 1-bedroom apartment. Don't want things for yourself. Because if you build it, they will come. And they won't leave, okay? I've been doing comedy for a long time now. I've worked with some great comedians. I've seen all the roast battles. I've been in rooms with crazy people. What I've learned is no one can roast you like your parents can, because they're never trying. They're just talking to you. My mom asked me how some of my shows were going. I said, they're going so great. I said, one lady came up to me. She said she thought I was smart and funny. My mom said, I wonder what you possibly could have said that made her think you were smart. Guys, have you been roasted before the sun comes up? Because she hit me with that at 6 a.m. She had eye boogies. Like, a fucking terrorist, okay? I told her I went shopping. She goes, well, what did you get? I said, well, you know, I got some Crocs, some skinny jeans, some hoops, real hot girl shit. You know I'm out here. And she goes, you got skinny jeans, Jackie, but you're not skinny. I said, Sandra, do we have beef? Like, what's up? Have I offended you? Are we fighting? What's up, girl? I said, you know my mission statement when it comes to clothes is USPS. If it fits, it ships, okay? And you know my lovemaking is FedEx. What can Brown do for you? You know what I stand for. But I told her, I was like, I'm logging all of this. Every single sentence is getting you one step closer to Shady Pines. And your nurse is gonna have a rough touch, okay? We're wiping back to front in this bitch. So you get that up! After my accident, my mom had to take me to my PCP, because usually after you have to go to the ER, they want you to see your primary doctor a few days later. So my mom had to take me because like I didn't have a car, and she takes me to the appointment. We're in the appointment. My doctor's like, oh, I see your bruises. How are you feeling? Blah, blah, blah. You know, assessing the patient. And then my mom goes, what are your thoughts on Ozempic? And I go, hey, is this the time? Is this your appointment? Just checking, you know? We're walking out. My mom goes, my baby almost died without ever falling in love. And you're thinking, wow, what would permit such a response? What if I told you the lady said, bye, have a good day? And that's what she responded with. We got to the car and I said, hey girl, what was that? She goes, I don't know, I panicked. I go, hey, I heard they're just saying, hey, you too these days. I don't know if you had to do that. And I've never talked to my mom like this before in my life, but in that moment I said, and don't forget, shutting the fuck up is always an option. And she didn't say anything because she knew I was right. And then it got embarrassing because I had to defend myself. I was like, so actually, like, I've actually been in love before. It just wasn't reciprocated. So actually, joke's on you. And I said, actually, call that lady in the Silverado. Have her finish the job. I didn't survive this accident to go through this. That's crazy. How is this the worst part of the accident? This is crazy. Yeah, she wants me to have those grandkids real bad. I told her I'm trying. I'm on every dating app. I'm doing the humiliation ritual. I'm doing my part. I'm on Tinder. I'm on Bumble. I'm on Grindr. I'm a catfish. Yeah, I'm on all of them, okay? If you're looking for me, you'll find me. Don't worry. But my biggest complaint is apparently in the state of Arizona, if you want to date, you have to go hiking. And I'm not going. Because I've always wanted a documentary about myself, but not like this. Men also hold up a lot of pictures of fish, unprepared fish, which just feels like a crazy business model to me. Because I feel like that's the epitome of like me holding up a dry bag of pasta, like, just imagine what it could be. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. And I've gotten to a point where it's like, I don't even have a type. I'm dating older, I'm dating younger, like, I'm doing it all. I like, thank you, I'm dating older men because I want a sugar daddy. I'm dating younger men because I think someone has to teach them how to write in cursive. And I don't know why it shouldn't be me, you know? Dating younger is harder though because some of them are so stupid. I was on a date with a guy, he told me he was gonna get a tattoo. I was like, what are you thinking? He's like, oh, I'm gonna get a scripture. I said, that's so beautiful. Like, what book? And he goes, I'm thinking the book of Psalms. I said, the book of Psalms? I said, are you fucking serious? Sounds like a man who ain't gonna get no pussy. You know what I'm saying? I was out to dinner with one guy. We were on our 4th date. I was like, oh, this is getting serious. And he ordered dinner, and I had to speak up, and I said, wow, chicken tenders again. Because we can't do this forever. So what if tonight We ordered a vegetable. What if we ordered some broccoli? And he said, ew, broccoli. Because that's the thing about Gen Z men. They will not eat broccoli, but they will eat ass. And that's not my ministry. Oh, no, I don't like that. Heathens, harlots, deviants. I don't want to be like, well, back in my day. But quite frankly, back in my day, if you told someone, eat my ass, it was a threat. That's how we were using it. Now you're like, eat my ass, and they're like, say when? And it's sick. You guys are nasty.